It's your host, yours truly, man,
I'm just
Sturge.
playing. I'm playing.
It's your host, yours truly, man, Sturge, man. Brought my first guest on, my brother.
It's good.
From another, man. Shout out to D, man.
Shout out to
Go ahead and
everybody.
introduce yourself to the people, man.
For the people who don't know, man, your boy D, long time friend of Sturge. You know, we just constantly grow this brotherhood, and we're here now, and we steady growing. So, you know, anytime my brother need me to tap in, I'ma tap in. So we here.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. We in the attic, man. We in the set. We in the studio.
Yup, new studio by the
Got
way.
it going, man. Y'all see where we at. We got it going on, man. Shoot, bro, look good in here. Nice, beautiful day. That's where we come spend our time, man. We just come talk, have a good time with each other, just converse, throw our thoughts at each other, whatever that may be, and we just get away. You know what I'm saying? You gotta always be in the bed or in the living room or something. Sure, we got an attic. We grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? I
Taking
appreciate
advantage.
that. Taking advantage of that. We pay for it, so we might as well use it. You feel me?
All right.
Yeah, man. What's some things, man? What's some things cause you already done been on the show. You done been on the audio. You know what I'm saying? We already had the first episode on the podcast, man. So, what's some things you done seen throughout the show that you like about the show, man? That's kind of caught your eye.
Um, the versatility of the show, your ability to bring many different guests of, that I would say living different lifestyles. For example, I know you had the rapper, Pirate Sosa. Shout out to her. And then, I just like how you don't really go for one art. Like, you don't just try to interview one certain kind of person. You kind of open to everyone. So I think that's what caught my eye the biggest. Cause like me, I'm a regular person, so I'm an example.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you my dog,
For
man.
sure.
My dog, for sure. Appreciate that, man. What you got going that you can share with the people, man? You don't mind sharing for the people what you got going for yourself.
I'm into a lot of things, like as far as like like I'm just I'm kind of trying to put it in a way that you guys understand. It's kind of I can really almost just say just hustling. I got my hands tied into a lot of different things. I just joined my guy Dave with his moving company. He brought me along with him. That's going good. I'm steady got the business with my uncle. That's doing terrific. And I still got a little my vending machines going in California. So I'm just trying to stay steady and just keep growing and be versatile with that as well. So yeah, bro.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. What's some of the things that's kind of inspired you to, you know, like you said, get in that hustle mode for yourself? What's some things you don't kind of experience and learned and just put your eye on that made you kind of get that hustle spirit?
Honestly, my uncle, he just like one day just brought me along with him, and I just observed and just learned from him, and ever since then he just kind of you know installed like just different hustles, different ways, the right ways, doing everything the legal way. So my uncle pretty much played a big, big, big part in that, and I'm definitely grateful for him. And you know, to this day, he's still teaching me new things. So definitely my uncle. So big shout out to him for sure.
That's what's up. What's up? Shout out to Unc, man.
For sure.
Putting that drive in you.
Yeah, man.
He's gonna do something, man.
He wanted to see me be somebody. So
yeah,
shout out to him.
That's good, man. What you, as of right now, what do you think you want to be? Like, what do you think you kind of envision yourself as?
Honestly, I see myself with just a businessman. Period. Just just having my hands tied in a lot of things, real estate. Um, continue with Dave, growing with the moving business. I'm trying to make that grow to where I'm the boss and I can just order people to do the things. And so I just really see myself just tied in with a lot of stuff, and I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be really fun. You know, because I like to travel a lot, so I definitely see myself just being like a travel businessman, just to.
Where you done been? Name some places you done been. You said you done traveled a lot,
Oh
man.
man,
Where you done been,
I
man?
done
Tell these
kind
people
of,
where you done visited.
I done touched a few places. I've been to Vegas, um, L.A., San Diego. I've been to South Carolina, Charlotte.
Mm.
Where I've been in North, where else I done been? Georgia, Atlanta, Indiana, Kentucky. Where else? Alabama. I touched a lot of places.
Just a lot of places. Seen a lot of things.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, dang.
I went to college visiting Pennsylvania, Westminster, College. I've been a lot of places, you guys. A lot. But my favorite place is definitely, I would say, Arizona. Even though it's hot, I think that's by far the.
Biggest place you done visited?
And then Texas, and then California.
Mm.
So yeah,
I ain't been to neither three.
definitely big cities, bro. I mean,
wanna
big
go to
states.
I want to go to all of those for sure.
They huge.
That sounds fun, but I definitely want to go to Texas.
You gotta go at night. Texas is
Definitely wanna
beautiful.
go to Texas.
Traveling though, bro, it's a great thing, bro. I promise.
Like, what do you think traveling does for somebody? Like, a lot of people ain't had that experience to be able to travel. Like, what has traveling done for you?
It definitely opened my eyes up to see different and better things, and like give me, I can say somewhat motivation to say, you know what I'm saying, I can be here and be doing the same thing. You know what I'm saying, waking up to the same air that these guys are, waking up to, and just, seeing the big houses and the nice roads and nice people, and it just like give you a drive. Like, man, I want to be here someday, or be somewhere like it, be somewhere like here someday. So
Yeah.
I think traveling did that to me the most, bro.
Perspective on life gets bigger.
For sure.
Because you don't, now your world's not confined to a small city.
Or with
or
just
wherever
you.
you're from. Yeah.
Exactly. So I think it's important for everyone to get out and travel and see something different.
Definitely agree. Definitely agree. Have you been out the country yet?
No, I'm working on it. Definitely, if not this year, definitely by next year, I'll be to visit out the country.
Definitely. Definitely got to get out the country. But I think, like you said, traveling alone is already an experience I believe everyone needs to have that ability to,
I think it's imperative, bro.
Right. But I think it's just as imperative to get outside the country, too.
That's
to see that people
move.
live differently than America.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I think that was pretty huge for me because I was, just like every other American, I done spent my whole life here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I stepped out of the country, I was like, dang, like, no, it ain't just a talk like what you see on TV or what you done heard through school or whatever. Like, people really live completely different from us. And then, of course, there are some cultures that have a bit of the subculture of American culture, but it's not really American culture, you know what I'm saying? So it's still pretty cool to experience that in a whole other way. Like, that jump was pretty hard. That was one of my favorite experiences ever.
I know you're the interviewer, but where did you go? Tell the people, explain, because you've been out of the country, so.
I went to Spain. I done been to Spain, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I've talked about it before, but I've been to Spain, and it was, we went to, I think, three different cities. You know what I'm saying? We went to three different city-states.
Mm-hmm.
So there's basically like what we have as a state, but a city-state. So we went to Toledo, Sevilla, and Madrid. And we spent about 12 days over there. You know what I'm saying? 3-4 days in within each city. It was pretty cool. Like, the architecture's different. And yeah, they still like got big cities with malls and fast food and all that, but
so some of the American culture.
Yeah, but the fast food at McDonald's was completely different. Like, you're not gonna get no 4-piece McNugget over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had crepes and stuff over there in the McDonald's. Yeah. I'm like, what? It's a whole different McDonald's menu. You know what I'm saying? But it gotta be, because you're tailoring a whole different type of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These are a whole different type of people. They don't eat McNuggets and ribs,
and some they see every day.
Yeah, they don't eat cow like we do,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So they ain't finna sell them burgers out the wazoo and all that. So it's like, dang, it was a whole different menu. I ain't even eat nothing from McDonald's. I was
I was
scared.
finna just say, did you eat something
No,
else?
I ain't nothing. I got the crepes, I ain't gonna lie. But I had already had crepes from another place. So I was
Yeah.
like, let me see if these crepes is really hitting or not. And they wasn't, but it was just like,
He said it
still.
wasn't.
It was just like, still. But yeah, it's completely different. And you just got to experience that. You gotta be able to feel like, not an outsider, but almost, you just got to feel, you have to feel like that. You know what I'm saying? You have to feel like you have to feel like what they call a tourist.
Mm.
I think everybody should feel what a tourist needs to feel like.
Yeah.
You need to feel like a tourist. That shit.
Definitely. Yeah, that's a good one.
And even though I knew the Spanish language, and yeah, I could communicate here and now and then with people, I still felt like a true tourist. And I was just like, dang, this is different, bro.
Yeah.
This is different, you know what I'm saying? Walk around the streets and everybody's looking at you like, cause yeah, you with your group of people. We're literally with a group. It's like 20 of us. We just in a group, just mobilizing, and everybody's just looking at us. And yeah, it's cool and all, but it's just like, it's just crazy. I can't explain it. You just gotta feel it. You
Yeah,
gotta
yourself.
realize. You gotta real life experience that. It's just like, dang, that's hard. It was pretty dope though. It was pretty dope.
I gotta get out of the country, bro.
It's pretty dope. Like staying in their hotels and stuff. All that stuff is different than the way we live, bro. Bro. I don't know. I don't know if it's because the cities I was in Spain, but the cities I was in, they definitely better than
States.
a lot of the states that I was in. Well, a lot of the cities that's in the states that we have and that I've been to.
Actually, I figured that.
But that's just, I'm a weirdo though, so I enjoy like architecture.
Different thing.
You know what I'm saying? I enjoy seeing stuff like that. So the simple stuff really makes me feel like, dang, this is a pretty dope city. Like one city we went to, Sevilla, the city of Sevilla we went to. It was like old school, bro. Like all this stuff was still old. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have no like modern stuff.
Mm.
And when I say modern stuff, yeah, they had cars and stuff like that, but like the buildings wasn't modern buildings. You ain't see no condos and mansions and none of that. It was real like still brick buildings. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty dope to me. I was just like, that's pretty hard. And they was like, yeah, some of these buildings in here is like thousands and thousands of years old. And like, there was like majority of the buildings are thousands and thousands of years old. I was like, that's hard.
Yeah.
And we got to tour multiple cities like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, our country's pretty young because our country's only like 200 some years old. That country's like 2,000 or something years old. You know what I'm saying? There's a part of their country that wasn't even ran by Spain that's still there and that's still preserved. Like the Arabs used to run Spain. So there's a part of Spain that has nothing but Arabian like culture and buildings and stuff like that, mosque and all.
It's still there.
Yeah. You can't tear it down. Why would you tear it down? It's beautiful. At the end of the day, it's still beautiful architecture. Whether you hate these, well, not hate these people, whether they went to war or not, it's still beautiful architecture. That can be used and still being used. People still living and all that. So it's like, I'm finna waste that. They were geniuses, because they knew that this would still stand this day. So why would I waste that and replace it with something that's gonna cost me more money than it is to build that up?
Correct.
So it's like, but it was one of the dopest experiences ever. It made me realize, like, dang, like there's a lot more in this world than just tiny old America. That made me realize I could really live outside of America. Especially staying outside the country for that long. I stayed outside the country for 12 days.
So you got a good crowd.
Mm-hmm. It was amazing. It was pretty amazing. I enjoyed it.
I gotta get out of the country.
If you could go, name where you would go right now.
The Bahamas, just because I know I got family over there and I want to meet them, so
yeah,
I want to try to get a link with them. Bahamas definitely, but I gotta get my patois up though. So I gotta learn patois a little more, get more fluent with it, so I can kind of at least blend in. So I'm gonna make sure I learn that before I go.
It ain't even really blend in. You just want to be able to communicate. They know you're not gonna be a true Bahamian, but you just want to be able to communicate.
Yep. So yeah, definitely behind them.
That's showing the ultimate level of respect. Like you took your time out to learn their culture, so they're gonna work with you because they're gonna know just the way it rolls off your tongue and all that. You know what I'm saying? You're not really one of them.
But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna go to Mexico too, bro.
Yeah,
Mexico, I think will be lit, bro. Mexico.
Mexico would be a great place to go.
Yeah, I like Mexicans. I love Mexicans. I think that's a great ethnicity, and I think they, you know what I'm saying, they stick together, and they very, family origin. So respect the Mexicans, bro. So yeah, I definitely go to those two. So I'm gonna
I
try
would
to
do
what I'll
Mexico.
try to do, bro. I'm gonna try to kill like two birds with one stone. Just try to take a cruise to each
Mm.
one.
Hit that Gulf of Mexico, then hit the Caribbean, and
Yes,
then
sir.
come back to Florida.
Come on back. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I'll just get y'all up there after I do that. And we go from there. That's how we'll do it.
Yeah,
We just did. We just map it out.
I do want to go to the Caribbean myself.
I know they got some great food. Ooh, ooh.
That's really why I want to like travel too, bro. Cause like that was one thing I enjoyed when I was out the country was the food. I was like, just because they eat different, it's amazing, bro.
That's what I
Like,
want to do. Try different culture food. Now I'm open to eating.
man,
Shout out to Mama Stirs for that.
yeah,
Changing my perspective on food and trying different things. Yes, she did.
you definitely gotta do that. And yeah, we gotta go out the country, bro, soon. ASAP, we gotta go. Gotta go, man.